there's that misconception that just anybody can become a tattooer. And anybody can. I have friends that are tattooers that don't draw much, but they can tattoo really well. That's fine, that's needed in this industry as well. But it's just crazy now that there's so many people that want to be tattooers and they think they can just walk in. And I've had plenty of people ask me for apprenticeships before and I've always turned them down. They kind of walk in like, I'm gonna let you teach me how to tattoo. And I'll just laugh, generally. They don't bring any artwork, they don't bring any drawings, you know, they don't bring any humility to the table. It's kind of crazy. I did this one, this screw thing right here on myself. Pretty horrible, but I was terrified, but 1,000 times less terrified because it was on myself. The first time I had to tattoo somebody else, you know, for the first year out of my apprenticeship, I was just tattooing friends, you know, and like people for free and whatever to learn. It was definitely more terrifying than tattooing myself, but when I actually did my first walk-in on somebody that had no clue how low my experience level was, that was really scary. What I love doing what I do is I get to meet all kinds of different people. We kind of come together on a design. It's like being a bartender or something. You can sit there and people just dump their guts out on you. People tell me things that they wouldn't tell some of their best friends. Just because they're like, oh, it's just my tattooer. But then you get to know them. I've got client friends that are just friends now. You know, I've tattooed for years and now they're people I hang out with and all that kind of stuff. So I do all custom tattooing. I haven't done walk-ins in a long time. Not that I'm against any of that either. Those are the most gratifying ones. They have a picture they bring in or something off their phone or an idea. And you do it and then like, they'll look in the mirror and cry. You know, and you're like, holy shit, that little butterfly just changed that person's day or something. Those are just sometimes feel better, you know, when you do something tiny that, you know, really makes somebody's day. Instagram is the #1 thing in my life for business. And that's how I get all my business, all of it, besides word of mouth stuff. So if you're somebody that's too scared to do stuff like that, you just can't, like, it's not gonna work out. I meet so many artists that are really great that are like, oh, I don't wanna put all this stuff out there. I'm like, well, you're not gonna get anywhere. I have a massive book collection at the house that I've had over the years. I think most tattooers have an extensive book collection. At least tattooers have been tattooing for a while. You know, you just have a reference library. Tattoo books, old religious art books, all kinds of art mostly, you know, old cartoons, vintage advertising. I mostly do, I don't even know what it'd be called. Not traditional imagery, but definitely traditionally applied weird tattoos. Some people call it new school. I hate that term, but that's a box I get put into a lot as a new school tattooer. But whatever, I'll take whatever. People call it Ren and Stimpy looking tattoos. People call it new school. Some people call on the phone right in the middle of stuff. What's up? Wow, just choose, dude. I'm actually in the middle of an interview with a camera on me as we speak. I started tattooing in Savannah, Georgia. I apprenticed at a place called Alien Arts Tattoo, going to art school at Savannah College of Art and Design. My first class was a color theory course, and a guy I met in there worked at the tattoo shop, and he'd seen some of my drawings and just suggested I come by and talk to the guys, and I did. Always been interested in tattoos and tattooing. Did report on it in 8th grade. My mom's always hated them. Still to this day hates tattoos. She can talk about it now before she wouldn't even say the word tattoo. So that's probably what started it, is mom's hatred for it. I'm sure, you know, deep down made me more interested in it, you know? So I always tell her it's her fault that I'm a tattooer. This is Big Trouble Tattoo. We started it mid-February. I imagine that everything I do business-wise here is what I've learned from Aaron Vadova, who owns Guru Tattoo. I worked for him for 13 years, you know, that's the majority of my career. I've learned plenty of good things from him, and then, you know, you pick little things throughout the years that you're like, I'm not gonna do that. You learn from all kinds of people and from other people I've seen run their businesses and do things right and wrong, you know, you can learn from all those things. But I'm sure we run things here pretty similar to the way that they do at Guru.
Super cool space, man.
Bam! We're having just like a shop opening party / art show. Mostly tattooers, a couple other artist friends of mine or ours, and we're just having like an opening party / art show. You know, mostly the art show is just to like have something on the walls back there and hopefully sell some stuff for people. I'm doing 32 different small drawings on a page for people to choose from for tattoos with a Nerf gun, so they have to have good aim if they want something specific. Tattooing's pretty free to do what you want. You know, I can dress however I want to here. I can make my schedule whenever I want to. I can charge people whatever I want to. The harder you work at it, the more people are gonna want to get tattooed by you. The more recognition you're gonna get to be able to make more money, to do more things. I feel like maybe a lot of jobs aren't like that. Well, this one is pretty apparent right out of the gate. Hi, my name is Adam. I own Big Trouble Tattoo in North Park, San Diego. We have a documentary going on, different artists here in San Diego. It's called The Work of Art. It features artists from different industries. So please show your support and go to patreon.com/theworkofart and support the arts. Thank you.